Hi, I'm Lynn Bridgeford from the Aether Bios Clinic and Aether Bios Yoga, and today I want to share some stretches with you that you can do on the golf course or in between golf games. I will share something about how you can improve your swing somewhere in the video. So get yourself a club if you like, get comfortable and join me. Of course, nothing that we're going to do is a replacement for medical care, so please take care of your body while you do these exercises. Nothing should feel painful, everything should feel just like a gentle stretch and an ease. The first thing we're going to do is look at gently mobilizing the spine. You can do it with a club or without. Feet apart, we're going to bend the knees, so it's like we're just gently squatting down, spine is straight and we're looking straight forwards. And keeping the spine straight, we're just going to gently swing the arms around. Keeping the nose forwards. If you bring the club up a little bit, then you're getting a mobilization slightly higher up in the spine. Keep it comfortable. And as you come down, you'll get to lower areas. We're going to have the arms loose, spine straight. It's like we've got a little weight on the tailbone, and just gently swing the arms around. It's possibly a little bit more effective without the club, but it's a bit of fun to do it with it. So gently twisting through the spine. Each body part we're going to look at, I generally have a separate video dedicated to that part of the body. I'm just going to give you some simple exercises here. So in mobilizing the shoulders, we can take the golf club, keep the arms nice and straight, and gently let them move side to side. So we're getting that sideways motion, just a gentle swing. Another thing to do is to push against the hand. So we're giving a little bit of resistance with this hand, arm straight, and we're pushing away. So we're gently activating that arm and relax it down and push away. So we're resisting against the club here and we're pushing. So we're activating those muscles and relax. And again, push up and relax. And on the other side, so we're pushing against the club, the wood, and we're pushing with the wood against the hands, keeping the arms straight, keep the body in a good alignment, push out to the side and relax. Push out, resisting against that and relax. So we're activating all of those shoulder muscles and stretching them at the same time. Rolling the shoulders back and down, get the shoulder blades moving, and we can do one at a time. We can reach the hands away, hold the club behind us, keep the core engaged, lift the chest, reach down and away, and then gently bring the arms up behind. So we're giving a stretch all the way across the front of the chest. If you want to take that a little further, you can bend the knees a little and fold forwards and bring the arms over behind you. So you're having a little stretch all the way through the spine as well. And bend the knees, come straight up. Doing that without the club, we'd interlink the hands behind, reach them back and down, and there we can also just exercise the neck with or without the club. Gently incline to the side, keep the neck nice and soft. A few deep breaths, come up and go to the other side. So we're stretching down this trapezius, whether you're interlinking your hands and reaching them down. Keep that neck nice and soft. Come back up and turn to the side. A few deep breaths in and out. Turn to the other side. A few deep breaths in and out. Roll the shoulders back and down. We're going to reach the arms up and reach up nice and tall. So we're lengthening all the way through the sides of the body, from the tips of the fingers down to the toes, keeping the neck in neutral and the shoulders down. And reaching up and up. We can open the heart, fold forwards, bend the knees and let the head come down. From the side we reach up, open the heart, bend the knees, stick the bottom out, come forwards with a straight spine and let the head hang down. So we're stretching all the way through the spine. Have a little wiggle, let the head be relaxed, let the neck be relaxed. Then to come up, we're going to push the feet into the mat, curl the tailbone under, roll up vertebra by vertebra, Last thing that comes up is the chest lifts the head. Last bit, once we've come up, the chest lifts the head up to make it all easy. To give a little bit of stretch and strength to the elbows, we're going to activate the muscles in the biceps and the triceps. So we're going to use it isometric, so use one hand against the wrist and we're going to push this hand up and push the opposing hand against it. So we're just activating and then relaxing, and again push together, so we're activating that biceps and relax. When we do the triceps, we're going to the other side, so push the hands together, so not actually moving but they're working, and relax and push and relax. On the other side, the biceps, keep the shoulders nice and relaxed, push against the hand and relax, push the hands together and relax, and again push, and the opposing muscle, the triceps up the back, also attached down into the elbow, push, push, push and relax. Push them together so you're getting an activation but you're not actually moving anywhere, and once more, push, push, push. To get a rotation in the two bones in the lower arm, the radius and the ulnar, and to help release those, we're going to interlink the hands, straighten the arms, and then we're going to just turn the hands. So all we're doing is keeping the hands together, keeping the wrist straight, and we're turning, so we're getting a twist through the lower arm, and you'll also get some movement and perhaps some noise in your shoulders. We can also do that one with a little bit of resistance, so when we're pushing the hand that way, resist with this one, and when we push that way, resist with this one. So getting a little bit of an activation and push and resist. This resists, this one pushes, other way around, this one resists, this one pushes. So we're activating all those pronator and supinator muscles. Give them a shake out, good old shake of the hands, everything relaxing. Little rotation of the wrists, so interlink the fingers, and we're just going to gently rotate, pressing the palms together, rotating around a midline, and we can go side to side, gently, nothing forced. We can turn the palms up and gently move side to side, getting some mobility. We can also take the palms together, straighten the arm and gently bring the hand back. We want to do it very gently. And on the other one, gently straighten the arm and very gently. We don't want to do anything sudden, just gently stretch inside. The other side, we're going to press this way and that way. Give them a good shake. Take the hands in prayer position, so press them together. We're going to lift the chest, shoulders down, bring the hands towards you, pressing the palms and the fingertips together, and lift the elbows. So getting a good pressure between the hands. We can turn the fingers forwards. Only go where you can with this. Next one is turning them down. If you can't get all the way, there's no point straining. Just be where you can be and draw them up. So we're activating and stretching all the way through these wrists. Turn the fingers towards you, press the palms together, keeping a good alignment, push the palms together and away from you. Give them a good shake. Also gripping and squeezing and stretching the fingers is good. You need your fingers for your grip, but you need to extend them as well. We can also do some finger press ups, so fingertips together, and we're just mobilizing at the knuckles. And shake the hands out. To stretch the feet, we'll lift the heels up as though we're standing in high heels. Press the toes down, bring the heel forward. You can do it alternating, just get that moving. To stretch the calf, bend one leg, bring the other leg forwards and draw the toe up. So we're stretching up, lifting that toe up. That's one way to stretch in the shins. And the other side, stretch the shins and the calf. To get a stretch at the calf at the back, take a lunge, reach that back leg away from you, toe pointing straight ahead and the knee down towards the floor, and straight leg, hips in line, and reach that heel away from you. So we're stretching down the back of the calf evenly, and release up again, and keep the breath as you sink the heel down. Stretch the back of the calf. You can then bring the foot forwards and do a stretch on the front of the leg, and we're going up into the hamstring. So leaning forwards, stabilise with the feet, leaning forwards, straight spine, and then you go as far as you can till you get a nice stretch up the back of the hamstring. Relax the foot off, bring it up again, and breathe. On the other side, stabilise, hold on to something if you need to, back leg straight, knee pointing down towards the floor, foot straight behind you, and sink the heel down towards the floor. Don't worry if you don't go all the way, be aware of what's happening in your calf. So you get a good stretch in the calf. You're going to be doing a lot of walking, so you need this good stretch. Stretching the calf and the hamstring from the front, feet apart, bend the legs, bring the one in front, straight leg, knee and toe in the same line, engage the quadricep, gently fold forward so you get a stretch up through the hamstrings. We've already stretched the calf, so it should be easier. Find where you can be. We want a nice straight spine. Doesn't matter where you are, keep the back nice and straight. Put the foot down to take the pressure off. Bring it up a bit, breathe into it, see if you can go a little bit further, and release. It's always good to have a good wiggle, so while you're walking around the golf course, remember to wiggle. A muscle that's really important in the back and in the hips, because it attaches to the hip, is the psoas muscle. It attaches to all the lumbar vertebrae and the discs and the outsides of the hip. We can take a lunge for that. We turn the foot outwards a little bit to take the pressure off the calf. Have the knee and the toe facing the same way. Have a length in the tailbone so that your back is nice and long. Keep the knee no further than the ankle. So find where you can be and gently bend, stretching through. You'll feel it in the front of the quadricep, but it's also the psoas muscle, very important for the hips and for twisting and for your back. Reach the back leg away from you, hold the core and breathe. And the other side, feet about foot width apart, take one leg behind the toe faces to a front corner, lengthening in the tailbone, reach the back leg away and bend the front leg and breathe. Another muscle that's important in the hip is the piriformis, little muscle that goes from the sacrum across to the hip. You can do this sitting on your golf cart or sitting on a wall. You can do it laying down. For now we're going to do it squatting, so we're going to bend down like we're sitting in a chair, stick the butt out. We're going to take the leg, we're going to stretch and cross the foot over the knee. Let the knee go out to the side as much as you can. And sit down and feel a stretch across here, a nice straight spine. Breathe into it, don't let it shout too much, and come up. If balance is a challenge, then hold on to something that's not going to move. So on the other side, squat down, stick the butt out, find your weight, bring the foot across the knee, sit down and feel a stretch through the piriformis. Find where you can be, gently leaning forwards, and relax. Remember to have a good wiggle. Another important thing for the hips and freedom in the hips and the lower spine is a good wiggle and a twist. So if we bend the knees and we just wiggle side to side, you could do it all slowly, but just have a wiggle like your tailbone is lengthening down. Wiggle. Do the front and back one a little more slowly. So we're tilting the pelvis forwards and backwards, forwards, backwards. So we're lengthening in the spine as we go forwards, lengthening in the groin and backwards, forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. So this one we want to be really conscious of the movement and what's happening. When we do side to side, we can more likely just have a little wiggle side to side and get all things moving. And wag like a dog, get all of that going. Stretching the quadriceps at the front of the leg. So again, you need to find something to lean on to, hold on to if your balance isn't good. We're going to bend the foot up, take the foot with your hand, aim to bring the knee down towards, pointing down towards the floor, and bring the foot gently towards the bottom, aiming to have the knees together. To do an activated stretch, we push the hand into the foot and the foot into the hand, activating the quadriceps, and then relax it. Stabilize on the supporting leg, Bring the other leg up towards your bottom. Aim to bring the knee in line so your knee's in a good alignment, so next to the other knee. Push the foot into the hand and the hand into the foot. Activate the quadricep. Relax it and draw it towards you. Push it into the foot into the hand, hand into the foot. Relax it and draw it towards you. To help with the shoulder movement and the spinal movement and all the way through the joints, stand nice and straight, hold one arm up. It doesn't matter which hand you use, we want to do both. We always want to do balance in the body. So lift up with the upper hand, give a little bit of pressure down in the lower hand so you've got some action there, lifting in the spine, and have a little twist. Carefully being aware, because we're twisting through the ankles, working through the feet, twisting the knees, twisting the hips, twisting the shoulders, and we're rotating all the way through the spine. So be mindful that it's gentle and not forced. And the other side. So depending on the length of your arms would be the choice of club. It's fine if the underneath one needs to be a bit bent. Keep the upper arm straight if you can. A little bit of pressure to keep some activation in those muscles, chest up, shoulders down. And then we're doing a gentle rotate. And just notice what you feel in joints, hips, knees, ankles, wrists, shoulders, elbows, neck and spine. Thank you so much. That's just a few simple stretches that you can do to help keep you mobilized on the golf course. Now, I did promise to tell you how to improve your swing. So please don't believe me. Do this for yourself and let me know in the comments if it works. It's not going to happen in a day. But to improve your swing, whatever hand, say if you're right-handed, notice exactly everything you do in your swing on your right hand, from your feet up through all of your body. Replicate that on the other side as though you were left-handed. Do it without a ball, but use the club, copy every single movement and give the swing. It'll feel weird at first. In the body terms, it's increasing and encouraging balance because golf is quite one-sided with a swing. So by doing the opposite movement, you're improving the balance in the body. The other thing is, I thought about this when I saw a video about people with brain damage from strokes getting to exercise their limb that didn't work by looking in the mirror and doing the other one. So I thought this would work with doing the opposite side with something like golf. And many people I have taught this have said it works. Don't believe me, try it for yourself and let me know how you get on. Thank you so much. That's Lynn Bridgford, Aether Bios. Thank you for joining me. I'm passionate about sharing my yoga journey and all the wonderful things that yoga has to offer for our life and our benefit. And I really look forward to sharing more with you and hope you join me more on my journey. Please like, subscribe, chat to me, ask me any questions and connect with me on my other channels. There's YouTube, there's Instagram, there's LinkedIn, my Facebook page, my website. So thank you so much. That's Lynn Bridgford, Aether Bios Yoga.